Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Ceru-Bean and we are back with another speed build. So this time we're building the level up gym, which is an idea I had that I kind of sketched out on like a sticky note like 2 months ago maybe. And I'm finally getting around to building it, and I don't know why, but I'm just like uncharacteristically excited to build this for some reason. I had a lot of fun building it, and I know I say this like every single time, but I did build this on stream. I stream on Twitch. My username is heycerubean. The days that I stream are very random, but it's usually on weekdays at 2 p.m. So if you're ever, into that kind of thing and you're checking on a weekday, probably be streaming. Like I said, it's very random. Something happened with my microphone when I was streaming this. And it messed up for some reason, like 20 minutes into the VOD. If you go back and watch it, it's like so glitchy for some reason, which is kind of frustrating, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I have so many programs open, like Streamlabs, The Sims, and then I have the background music going. So I think somewhere along the line my microphone was just like, I'm done with you. I'm peacing out, and it just like made the audio sound really bad. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I just needed to restart my computer, so it wasn't like there was any damage done, but it was kind of embarrassing because I went like 4 hours with no one told me anything. So it is what it is. Yeah, so this is the level up gym, and essentially it's as you can see, there's like different tiers and there's different workout equipment on each of the tiers, and it's supposed to be like your sim is leveling up to the higher difficulties and things like that. And the very top level is the rock climbing that we got from fitness stuff. I don't know, if you don't know, there was a survey that was done recently that they put out on Twitter or something like that. There was a survey about the kits that just came out recently, and it was kind of just asking your opinion about them. And I wrote like this long paragraph that was basically like, kits are immoral and very capitalist in nature, blah blah blah. I don't know, I was just like going off. I was so mad. I was probably in a bad mood that day, but I mean, I still stand by what I said in my survey. I just, despite me having the kits, I mean, doesn't mean that I bought it, but I have the kits, and I just feel like they're not, I don't think they're necessary at all. I don't think anyone should purchase them with their money unless, they have the money to spend. You can't really police what people do and what people buy. You don't really have much say in that. But, if I don't know, I feel like they're not worth your money. And this is coming from someone who I own I own every pack, I think, or something like that. Well, I don't own every pack, but I've bought a lot of the packs myself, and I don't, I felt buyer's remorse so many times after buying the packs. Like, you really only get like maybe an hour or so out of enjoyment from it because it's something new and you've been starving for content for months. and you're desperately trying to like enjoy the game that you play so much, and you just don't get that with the packs. And I feel like I complain about the packs with every build that I do. But EA lives in my mind rent free, I guess. But yeah, they sold us dust, they sold us trash, they sold us chores and laundry. Like, even though we voted for it, I feel like it's just $5 for, I just feel like that's just such a very high price point. Maybe $3 at the most, especially when the kits only have maybe like 5 items in it. I know it's different with the country kitchen one, because even though there's like just a counter, a cabinet, and a couple of decorative objects, the counters essentially have like 23 different variations to them. So it's a lot more than what it actually is. So I understand that aspect of it, but Even the throwback outfits one, I don't know, I'm just not feeling the kits, honestly. I'm really not, but I still have them. But you know, that's a different story, okay? That's a totally different story. And I'm really glad that they changed the splash screen or the startup screen for The Sims, because for a while, for a couple years, it kind of showed you immediately what packs you owned and what packs you didn't own. And if you didn't own one of the packs, it would be like a grayed out circle, and there were like a lot of people who were like quote unquote completionists and felt like they needed to have like all the packs and like, you know, show it off on the Sims Reddit and things like that. I don't know, it's odd. That's all I can say about it. Even when, you know, like Journey to Batu and My First Pet stuff, which are very, very obvious cash grabs, you want to buy those packs. You feel the need to buy those packs because you want to complete that collection, or you want to have that complete image on your splash screen. So you know, it's just very odd to me, and I'm very glad that they changed it. I'm not glad what they changed it to, but I'm glad that they changed it in general. I feel like we've had like so many different redesigns. Like I'm trying to like think back to like the very first ones. Honestly, I think I don't really like what they have now. It's decent, but I really miss the, like, with each different expansion pack, it would have its own like art to it. And like I think Get to Famous had one, like Discovery University had one. Like all the expansion packs had like their little art that would play when you started up the game. So if they could add something like that back to the current one, or even if you could like customize your own start screen, I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, just to like personalize, you know, the game even more. So I don't know if you notice, I don't know if you guys are into that, the different life simulation games that are out there or that are about to come out. Paralives just released like this new like short video showing that you can have like import images into picture frames like while you're still in the game. I think that's like so cool. Like it definitely beats like having to go into Sims 4 Studio and like, you know, importing those textures and PNG files yourself and then going back into the game. You know, it's like a whole process. I think it's so, I really wish The Sims would implement something like that where you could just, you know, plop those pictures like right while you're in the game. And I definitely think it could bring like a whole new aspect to like taking pictures for families and having family pictures on the wall. Even just like, I don't know, there's just so much you could do with that. And so I do think we need more posters for like, because I love using posters in like the teen bedrooms, like on the walls, like the rock posters and the sports posters, because although like very, you know, small and minute, they're like subtle nods to like what your Sim's personality is. And it's like personality is kind of just like a non-existent thing in The Sims 4 at the moment. So I mean, I could talk about this for hours, and I probably have, because I've mentioned it in like every video, but like still, I just spend like hours talking to my parents about like every little nuance of like the Sims community and like all the quote unquote, not really drama, but like the controversy and things like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have friends to tell, so I just tell my parents like, oh well, today on Twitter this happened, or you know, they're coming out with this kind of pack and it's controversial and blah blah blah. So I don't know, I just like having someone to tell. I'm sure they don't really care, but they still listen anyway. And you know, I get like a lot of support from my parents for like making like the builds and the videos and things like that, so that's really nice. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess, in the right way, but like I feel like I'm kind of at that age where feel like I should be doing more, and you see like a lot of people like succeeding and you feel like you're not doing enough, you know, that kind of thing. You know, I just turned 21, so I definitely still have time to like figure things out, but definitely is like a frustrating time. So it's nice that I have like that support. But yeah, unfortunately, you guys, I'm probably not gonna have like too long of a commentary on this video because my throat is killing me. I don't really have much to talk about. I don't want to like keep repeating myself in every video and like ranting about, you know, all the things that EA has done or hasn't done, you know. So I'm gonna leave you guys to it and just let the music play. I really appreciate if you even got this far into the video. Make sure you subscribe and like and comment and all that YouTube stuff. I'll have links to my Twitch channel and my Tumblr, and I'll have the download link in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. And I will see you guys in the next one.